In today's video, we port at Royal Caribbean's private island and explore a lot that it has to offer. We spend all day here and put its name to the test. Is it really the perfect day at CocoCay? Let's dive in.
Well, hello, good morning, and welcome back to the channel here on the Star of the Seas, parked at Perfect Day at CocoCay. There's a lot of hype surrounding CocoCay, so I'm really excited to check it out, and you're going to come with us. First, breakfast.
So we went down to the main dining room and had an okay breakfast. Everything we ate felt like an afterthought. Nothing was great, but it was okay.
We've come back to the room. We are going to do a quick change, and then we are going to head out and about. All right, we have changed, and we are ready. Let's go have a perfect day at CocoCay.
We were joined at CocoCay by the Brilliance of the Seas, which is a Radiance-class ship. Well, we'll have to check that one out here soon. But the walk down the pier was not very difficult. It was covered in shade, and they do have trams if you need it. But it's hot, we're in the Bahamas, so let's head straight to some water.
Okay, we have found a spot here next to the Splashaway Bay, which is the free splash pad here on CocoCay. We found some nice spots here in the shade, and I think we're gonna go hit some slides and play around in the splash pad.
Promise you can never pay up. You won't rock, bitch. Promise you can never. Real block vibe. Promise you can never pay up. You won't rock, bitch. Promise you can never. Real block vibe. Promise you can never pay up. You won't rock, bitch. Promise you can never. Real block vibe. Promise you can never pay up. You won't rock, bitch. Promise you can never.
So one issue I have found here on CocoCay is the towel situation. Kind of weird. There's no towels on the ship that you bring with you. They're on the island, but the towel stations are very few and far between. And you have to use your room key to reserve some and then return some. We've been walking around for a while trying to get this together. Okay, back on board. Pretty easy. We did get the update to our seating for dinner tonight. So we were on the anytime dining, we were on the wait list, we got on. So now we have a 5 o'clock seating, which is great because we have a lot of shows reserved for like 7:30, 8 o'clock. So having that 5 o'clock dinner, get that well out of the way. Speaking of food, we're starving, so we're gonna go check out Sorrento's, and I'm gonna have to compare it to the MSC, which to me is the best pizza at sea. So let's go check out Sorrento's.
Sorrento's is here on the main promenade, and unfortunately, I didn't feel like the seating was a really good option for a grab-and-go pizza place, which I think every cruise line should have. You should also have a lot of seating, being that there are over 6,000 passengers on board. And as far as the actual pizza goes, it definitely doesn't come close to MSC pizza, but it was a really good slice, and we had it continually throughout this cruise. After that lovely pizza, we decided to walk it off with exploring the ship. Now, we did check out the AquaDome, and next to that is the AquaDome Market, which is a lovely grab-and-go area that has a ton of different options, like crepes, loaded barbecue mac and cheese, and some Mediterranean, as well as others. Then we headed past the AquaDome to the Overlook, which was actually really, really cool, although this space always was a bit hot.
Well, we came back to the room after doing some more exploring of the ship and fell asleep. How's my hair? Time is now 4:30, which all aboard for both the Brilliance of the Seas and the Star of the Seas was at 4:30. And looking down the pier here, looks like everyone's wrapped up and is putting stuff away. And we got, looks like some gangways are going up, so I think we should be out of here in no time. We do have our dinner, our new dinner at 5, so I'm going to see if I can set up a little camera here to do a time lapse. I don't know how I'm going to do that with this inside-outside balcony thing. What a great day at CocoCay. I think we had a really good time. A lot of the information that we saw was don't try to do everything. Try and pick one or two things to do, and we picked one or two things to do, and that was wildly successful. So my suggestion to you is do the same. If you're coming here for the first time, pick one or two things. Don't try and see it all or do it all, because then you'll feel rushed. And that was great. But yeah, so let's do a transition into dinner. Well, we have made it here to the dining room. We found our table, and we are seated at a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6-person table now. So, ample space. Join us. Come, sit amongst friends or enemies, and we will dine. I'm going to go ahead and throw the menu up here so you can check it out. Looks like it should be a very good menu.
No, thank you.
You want the big one?
Big menu, I'll go and take this one. I'll get one.
That's fine. No problem. Thank you. I don't have a menu to show you just yet. There will be a menu here
I wanted to say
soon.
when you were talking, I want a big menu.
Yeah, you're gonna order off the big kids menu,
So I can get,
aka the adult menu.
yeah, so
All
I
right.
can get the good dessert.
Oh, I see.
You see why
I see. Thank you very much. I'm gonna do the beef carpaccio, and if I can also have a Caesar salad. And then I will do the chicken parmesan, and I will try the lemon curd tartlet, and if I could have the coffee pâte de crème as well. Thank you very much. Well, dinner was delicious. Very, very good. They sat us at that huge table, and one of the waitresses came by and was like, "So it's just you guys, and this is your table?" She's like, "Okay." So I think from now on we'll just have 3 place settings at this huge table. We don't really have anything on the agenda for the next hour or two till 8:30. They have this headliner show, which I think is like a welcome aboard show. I'm not really sure. It doesn't really give much information, but I'm interested in checking out the theater.
So we might just chill here for a second and then go exploring the ship. You gotta look high and low. Look high and low. Did you know sharks have really good hygiene? They sanitize their hands all the time.
There's no hand sanitizer underwater.
You got it. That's cool. So we have been duck hunting, and so far we have found one rubber ducky, 2 3D printed duckies, a shark, and a 3D printed, whatever this thing is. Kind of like a lizard, kind of like the Jurassic Park dinosaur that sprays the one guy that says, you forgot to say the magic word. That guy? I don't remember his name. Been a minute. But yeah, John Charlie. I don't think that's his name. You've never seen Jurassic Park. You've never been to Uber driver. But we are getting ready to head to the show here soon for whatever the show is. We're debating on whether or not we actually want to see the show because we have no idea what the actual show is. So, don't know. You'll find out when we find out what exactly the main headliner is.
Welcome, good to see you. My name's Dan. If I haven't met you, welcome on board Star of the Seas. How's your perfect day at CocoCay? We've got a great show tonight. Are you ready? Ladies and gentlemen, you are about to be mesmerized and you're going to laugh and you're going to have such a great time. Get ready to enjoy it. Take a look at the screen and you can see exactly who's coming your way. Enjoy the show.
Keep about 10 participants, give or take 1 or 2 each direction. The rest of you, the majority of you, I will send back to your seats in the audience. Middle now, nice. Heavy middle. Oh yeah, heavy middle. Looking good.
Okay, so we just got back from the show.
Right.
What it was called.
I don't remember the guy's name, but he was a comedic hypnotist. And he hypnotized some people from the audience. And it was pretty funny. We are pretty much wrapped in. It is almost 10 o'clock, so we're earlier than we were yesterday by a long shot.
But there's one more thing we want to show you before we wrap out on this video. And that is the duckies we found when we went duck hunting before the show.
That's right. So
first we have our Sharky.
okay. Yep, we got Sharky. And then we got 3D printed duck.
That one the girl gave me.
Yeah, and we got another 3D printed duck.
And a big one. It's small. It's small with a big, big tag.
Yeah, and then where's our get our little whatever the heck this thing is. All right, and that's what we got for today. So tomorrow is a sea day, so we're hoping they have a sea day brunch. I'm not sure. We need to do some research and pull that up here and double check. But I would love to do a sea day brunch. Sea day brunches are one of my favorite things, and sea days are actually one of my favorite things. And honestly, I'm really super excited. This infinite balcony has actually been pretty cool. And so being out to sea all day tomorrow, I'm pretty excited to just sit inside and have an observation window like this in our room. Pretty cool. I think this concept is really good, and I hope to see that more on future ships. Ships on a future ship.
Ship.
On the big old blue thing. The great big blue thing. The ocean. Well, that's all we got for you today. My name's Rob.
And my name's Madison.
I'm here today.
Where tomorrow?
And we will see you
There. Bye now.
Bye-bye.
Bye now.
If you like this video and want to see more, please head on over to the channel and subscribe. I post new cruising videos every week.